Paper pad alert. You might have seen us using this beautiful dotty paper, but we thought we would show you in more detail these paper pads. And these paper pads are from the local B&M shop, and they were only £2 a paper pad, and they contain 24 sheets. But what really drew us to these paper pads are the fact they are textured, they're 3D embossed, and I hope the camera will be able to pick up the texture. And you get one sheet foiled and then 3 sheets unfoiled in the same design, and they're really, really embossed and absolutely beautiful, beautiful designs. And this one is 3D dotty, and this week's challenge for Pink Bubble Cards alphabet challenge is D for dots. So let's dive in and get crafting. So these paper pads come in all different designs. You'll just have to have a look in your local store to see what they have. Or also they have a Facebook page here, Deco Time Crafts. So you can give that a Google. So you have beautiful textured papers, and they come in different patterns. Aren't these gorgeous? Beautiful shade. Beautiful shades and the subtlest embossed detail. And leaf patterns. So these are just absolutely stunning paper pads that we've just came across recently.
This palette, isn't it gorgeous?
So you can let us know if you like the designs of these paper pads. Have you seen any textured paper pads for sale in your local area? And would you use something like that? We always love to hear from you, and we just wanted to share these paper pads that were new to us, hopefully new to you, and something that you would like to craft with. So that's the 3D embossed textured patterns paper pads, 24 sheets from Deco Time Crafts, and they're £2 each from B&M Bargain. Are a good weight, they're 250 GSM, and they're 30 by 15 centimetres, which basically, if you fold them in half, is a 6x6 card blank. So you could get 2 cards or a card blank out of them. So that is just a paper pad alert from us here at the Crafty Seas.
So for this card, we're going to use a card blank, which is 5 3/4 inches. For our first mat, we are going to need a piece of designer card or paper, which is 5.5 by 5.5 inches. And for our second mat, we are going to need a piece of paper or card 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 inches. And if you've got a piece of ribbon that you want to reuse and it's not looking at its best, rather than bringing out your ironing board and table, etc., this is a top tip. Just take your straighteners if you have them. And it doesn't look great to have your ribbon with folds in them. But just take it through a couple of times. Here we have it, from crumpled to pristine, ready for crafting.
So once you've got your card blank and your mat and layers all cut, we are going to also use our piece of ribbon and some double-sided adhesive and a little bit of wet glue, and we're going to stick this all together. So once we've got our mats and layers all stuck down with our ribbon, it's now time to create our focal point on the card. And to do this, we received some lovely ephemera and toppers from Cheryl Simone's Crafts, and the shade of pink in the topper was a perfect match for these paper pads. So we're going to have a little play with the ephemera and maybe some foam pads, raise it up, maybe some gems. It's all a creative process, so stay with us and let's get creating this topper. here is our finished card, and this card is also our entry for the Pink Bubble Cards Alphabet Challenge. It's a super fun challenge where each fortnight Hilary will be pulling out a different prompt to get our crafty juices flowing, and the prompt this time was dots. So we have used this beautiful embossed dotty paper for the background, and we've used it with the gold foiling and the plain embossing, and we've used a piece of ribbon left over from a Christmas cracker and this beautiful ephemera that we received as a Christmas gift from Cheryl Simone's Crafts. So it's a good way to use some of your stash this challenge as well and create beautiful cards along the way. So this is the front of the card. I hope the camera's picking up all that beautiful glitter and shine and the embossed detail. And that paper again was from our paper pad alert. That was the 3D textured patterns paper pad from Home Bargains. And I hope you'll agree it's a very, very pretty paper. And on the inside, we've just used the rest of the sheet of paper to create a nice inside, and the final topper from the kit. Have a blooming marvellous day, and we hope all our Crafty Sea viewers out there have a blooming marvellous day as well. And with a little scrap that we had left over, we've just popped that onto the envelope with a happy birthday peel off in gold and a little piece of the ephemera that we had left. So we managed to use the entire kit that was gifted to us and all of the sheet of paper as well. And I hope you'll agree that it's a very cheerful, summery birthday card, perfect to get us off to a crafty start this year. If you've liked this quick card share for Pink Bubble Cards Alphabet Challenge, if you click on the hashtag, you'll be able to see what everyone else creates, and I'll leave all the links you'll need down below to follow along and join in if you want to. So a huge thank you for watching today. Take care, and until next time, happy crafting!